Today I took a train to Little India and I came out to Race Course Road. I'm near to Kerbau Road, Little India Arts Belt. Opposite me is a Tekka Lane. I'm walking towards Kerbau Road. The houses here are very typical, very nicely painted, and a lot of Indian restaurants around here. I could see rows and rows of Indian restaurants. Chennai's Kitchen, Milk's Restaurant, Tangra Chinese, Mustara. A lot of Indian shops, Indian Express. Now these restaurants here are quite high class. They are closed in the morning but open in the late afternoon. Indian Express. All these are very famous restaurants around here. Masala dosa. You can even have tiger beer. The Banana Leaf Apollo, quite a famous one for fish head. Here it says Kolkata Beckons, concoction of Bengal's heritage. You could see a picture of Mother Teresa here. So Banana Leaf Apollo is here. Many famous Indian restaurants all around here, Race Course Road. But they open only in the late afternoon, so in the morning it's very quiet. And a lot of restaurants with Indian words which I could not read. Machan's Anjapa Restaurant, Rotan Lane. Come to this part called Rotan Lane. And on the left I could see a big open field. And this part of Little India has all the old houses. Fuchao Methodist Church, Fu Ling Tang, one of the Methodist church. And outside the Fuchao Methodist Church, walking along Race Course Road, I can see some heliconias around me, some jackfruit trees, and some skyscrapers on my then left. The Spice Junction. All these are quite famous Indian restaurants. Chris Tours and Travels. Now at Race Course Lane, Ayurvedic Private Limited. A lot of shops selling Oppo handphones. Nanyang Tongsan Association. Now at Kinta Road. On the left is Race Course Road. I'm now at Roberts Lane, next to the Farrer Park MRT station. Farrer Park MRT station. You can see a lot of old houses, two-story pre-war houses. In front of me I could see the 24-hour emergency clinic, the Farrer Park Hospital at One Farrer Hotel. So this is Farrer Park Station Road. On my left, the Farrer Park Hospital and Medical Centre. Race Course Road on my left, there are a few blocks of HDB flats. On the ground floor are the shops, and the residents live on level 2 upwards. This is quite a quiet place, although it's in the city. So not many people around here in the morning. Sakyamuni Buddha Chaya Temple at Race Course Road. Sakyamuni Buddha Gaya Temple. Another Buddhist temple on my left, a Little India. Surprisingly, this is an area with a lot of Indians, but you can see Chinese temples. Another small Buddhist temple on the left. And there are some old shop houses. Until I came to Balestier Road. So I turned into Balestier Road, and now I'm at one corner of Balestier Road. From Balestier Road I came to Taijin Road. I'm walking towards the museum, the Sun Yat Sen Museum. Here the signboard says the Sun Yat Sen Nanyang Memorial Hall. Sun Yat Sen Nanyang Memorial Hall was the former headquarters of the Chinese Revolutionary Alliance, known as the Tongmenghui. In 1905, local businessman Teo Eng Hock bought the villa to serve as a retirement home for his mother and renamed it Wan Qing Yuan. In late 1905, Teo offered the villa to Dr. Sun Yat Sen, leader of the Tongmenghui, for his revolutionary activities. Some Chinese words: 蝴蝶随风舞，追香犹上晚，共泣神仙侣，登楼随北望。Very nice place. I'm now at Taijin Road, near to the Sun Yat Sen Memorial Hall. I'm now at Sun Yat Sen Nanyang Memorial Hall, 晚清元孙中山南洋纪念馆。孙中山南洋纪念馆 Sun Yat Sen Nanyang Memorial Hall, officially opened by Mr. Teo Chee Hean, Deputy Prime Minister and Coordinating Minister for National Security, Minister for Home Affairs of Singapore, Teo Eng Hock, who died in 1959. A very nice museum, Lim Nee Soon. There's an estate called Yishun Estate named after him. Lim Nee Soon, one of the founding members of the Tongmenghui, was Teo Eng Hock's nephew. Although Lim was English educated, he was influenced by his uncle and became a fervent supporter of the revolution. Tan Cho Lam. All the famous pioneers of Singapore are here. Yao Lit. Very nice museum. The Chinese in early 20th century Singapore. I go to level 2, up the wooden staircase. So this was a very old house that has now been converted into a museum. Very surprising. A very, very old bungalow in Singapore at Taijin Road. Now it becomes a museum. can see a table, chairs, bookshelves. Very beautiful place. Rows and rows of pictures. Facade of Lai Chun Yuan. Photograph of Dr. Sun Yat Sen and comrades from Muntok, Dutch East Indies, Indonesia at Wan Ching Yuan, 1908. The old dollar note, $100. Very interesting. A lot of history in this place. Dr. Sun Yat Sen and his revolutionary comrades. 孙中山与他的革命同志。孙中山与他的革命同志。So you can see all the pioneers here. Tan Kah Kee, Lee Kong Chian, Peng Zhiming, all the famous pioneers. All from Singapore, Malaysia and Indonesia, Hong Kong, Taipei, Japan. All the famous people here. It's a very interesting place. A bungalow converted into a museum. The local Chinese community, Dr. Lim Boon Keng, Wang Nai Seong, Teo Eng Hock, Khoo Seok Wan, and the British colonial government, William A. Pickering, Sir John Anderson. An old bed, a map, a chair set, very interesting. Dr. Sun Yat Sen, his supporters and members of Tong Meng Hui took this group photograph at Wan Ching Yuan several days after its establishment. Xinzhou Tongmeng Nanyang 支部 Tong Meng Hui in Singapore and Nanyang. Sun 先生组织同盟会时敬语。Very interesting part of Singapore's old history. This is very interesting history of Singapore. Some old pictures of Singapore. Keppel Harbour in 1900. The Chinese in early 20th century Singapore. After Singapore became a British port in 1819, a mass influx of immigrants from around the world arrived to do business and start a new life. The Chinese immigrants from Malacca, Penang and China, among other places. Very beautiful place. A lot of old pictures here. The Little Paradise Club at Balestier Rd. Tan Cho Lam. Tan Cho Lam. Tan Cho Lam, the first chairman of Tong Meng Hui Singapore, knew his neighbour Teo Eng Hock since childhood. He started writing newspaper commentaries criticizing the corrupt Qing government at the age of 20. 黄河沿上白云间一片孤城湾。Chinese Republic after the 1911 revolution. Very interesting. Local reactions to Dr. Sun Yat Sen's passing. Remembering Dr. Sun Yat Sen. Tan Tock Seng, Hu Ah Kay, Seah Yu Chin, all the famous pioneers of Singapore. Tan Tock Seng was the one who built the hospital, today called Tan Tock Seng Hospital. So this was how they tapped rubber trees in the good old days. Singapore used to be a rubber plantation and also pineapple plantation. And here I can see the certificate of Mr. Ong Teng Cheong. Chinese credit, Chinese literature, English credit, geography credit, maths distinction, science credit. So Mr. Ong Teng Cheong was a brilliant student when young. He was a student of Chinese high school. You can see some pictures here. Hu Su, Lu Xin. Nanyang University's groundbreaking ceremony in 1953. In the early 1950s, many Chinese educated students in Singapore and the rest of Southeast Asia find it difficult to further their studies in China due to changes in the political environment. With support from the Chinese community, Nanyang University was established in 1953 in Singapore. So it was due to the hard work of Mr. Tan Lak Sai. This was an old printing press. Dr. Sun Yat Sen. His bust is displayed here. Very nice museum. Museum. Bronze wall mural on our shared memories. In 1900, Dr. Sun Yat Sen visited Singapore for the first time after launching his revolutionary campaign to overthrow the Qing government. So this is a wall mural, very beautiful. Nice wall mural here. This is the facade of the Sun Yat Sen Memorial Hall, Wan Qing Yuan. Nanyang volunteer drivers and mechanics. 南桥职工 I'm now at Tai Jin Road. Wan Ching Yuan, very nice place. And across the road I come to Tani Bistro and Bar, New Ubin. A very beautiful park. You can see Starbucks coffee there. So probably this is a shopping mall, Sun Jong San. This one is put up by somebody. The words here say one man changed China after Sun Yat Sen, Lee Kuan Yew, 7 April 1997. So Sun Jong San changed China, Lee Kuan Yew changed Singapore. Over there, the Pentecostal Church of Singapore.